Friday Magic version
Opening
1.0.
night. We've had a blast tonight. And we're closing it out with an epic matchup. Nick Lutes versus Jake Valentine, otherwise known as Shaky Jake.
Ought to be a fun matchup. The green-black Abbey versus the green-white Megamorph. I have to favor green-black Abbey. I don't know if green-white Megamorph has the main deck tools to
I
stop
gotta be
it.
honest. It doesn't seem like it does, but
no, I mean, you never know.
Stranger things have happened.
Right.
That's why we play the game.
Maybe if pressure can get on enough and you can keep him low on his guys. But, I think I think the green-white Megamorph deck's obviously a lot better if they don't have their Westvale Abbey, obviously.
Right.
But
man, Abbey seems to be a big card tonight. Like, I got one out of my box, and I was going to move it, and now I'm not sure I am.
if you were going to move that, I'd say trade it to me.
Really?
Yep.
Or you just bought all the cards that I need, though. That's kind of a thing. But no, if I would then.
It's always possible. See, it's always possible to say.
Jake coming out with turn 2 Den Protector on curve.
Yep, he knows the matchup, so he's trying to get.
I was always okay doing that if I had another Den Protector in hand, and I think that's the case right now.
Right. Well, he knows he can't mess around with a deck that he's playing and stuff like that, so he's got to get in there. I think the thing is with Den Protector that people are going to forget is all those 1, 2, 1, or all those 1,
yeah, they can't block
1 blockers ain't going to do anything.
Yep.
So
I wonder if he knows what Nick is on.
Blister Pod out, and see that's not that bad right now because at least it stops him from getting his dude immediately. I guess.
Going to do this.
I always get the feeling when I'm talking to Jake that he really wants feature matches. So he's got to be really happy right now. I think what it is, he was so used to being on camera prior to us getting here because he was picking himself all the time. And now he can't.
Declaration in Stone, getting rid of the Blister Pod. Interesting.
Which is
play.
exile. Well, he's not getting the token
He's
now,
not
right?
going to get his token. It's exile.
Yeah.
He does get a clue.
He got a clue.
And I like the picture of the clue is a feather.
Let's play the Lone Druid. So bad.
Oh, with a little bit of blood on it? Is that what that is?
I don't know if there's a little bit of blood.
I think
Just,
there might
it's
be.
a feather.
Interesting clue.
I happen to clue if there's blood on it.
Yeah, I like it. And that's the 2-2
the
guy? Yeah,
2-2,
2-2 guy that
you
makes
put
it.
a 1/1 sign onto the board when it enters. Dramoka's Command, this is going to be pretty powerful.
Jake tempoing him out so far.
Except for the fact that Jake loses his guy here.
Not what I would've-
Yeah.
I think Jake didn't realize that he did
Where'd he
that.
put the counter?
It doesn't matter.
That's unfortunate.
He said that's unfortunate.
Whoa, whoa,
That is.
Whoa.
Wow. Jake misplaying after asking
Daniel,
for a feature.
feel free to tell Jake, Shaky Jake, that we don't accept misplays here on the final round of
don't do
the
that.
feature match.
Wow, don't tell him that. Put him on life tilt right there. They call him Shaky Jake for a reason. Jeez Louise.
That's got to be embarrassing in front of 3,000.
Well,
3,000
we're up to
viewers.
2350.
2350.
Yeah,
Not
which
bad.
thanks for coming back. Super appreciate all that.
Definitely sweet.
Yeah. That's great. And we've had a good time tonight. We've had some good matches tonight.
Oh, we've had phenomenal
Yeah,
matches.
this
Lots of new cards.
Yeah. Some of the best magic we've had. In
Lots of interesting decks and stuff like that. It's
Mm-hmm.
the first time I've seen. We've only commentated 3 times now, but it's the first time I've seen Nissa honestly
Mm-hmm.
get played. It looks pretty good in Nick's deck.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you spell Nick? Why is he spelled Nike?
Yeah, I think he's just got.
I think we got a little bit of a
It's
typo. I mean, unless he's going to go run the marathon. I think
Yeah.
it might be a typo on his name.
Well,
Not
that's
sure.
okay.
We can double check. I could be wrong.
It's quality control. It's late at night. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's all good. So,
Plant token. This is growing plants.
he is growing. Yep, she is growing plants.
She. Yep. And the block there from Hangerback making a Thopter for Jake.
Yep. It can at least keep.
What's Jake gonna do on turn 4 when he doesn't have Siege Rhino every week?
Well, I guess we're gonna find out right here,
We
right?
are. He just couldn't get away from
Thopter,
his
that's
comfort
it's
colors,
you
though.
gotta keep the Nissa at bay a little bit. Den Protector probably underneath. It could be Death Mist, but I guess the right play would be to play the Death Mist up.
I mean, I would, but you never know what Jake is thinking.
So, and I think Jake's he's doing the right thing here. I think he knows that there's not a lot of interaction and kill spells in Nick's deck, so it's okay to utilize the mana this way. So he's got additional mana next turn. Overall, I still think I still like Nick's deck in this matchup.
I think I do too.
The ability for it to just create huge problematic board state.
Yeah.
That
he's going to go wide, basically.
He's going to go wider than the Megamorph deck will, for sure. Most likely. I mean, it's possible that that stuff doesn't happen, but in a vacuum.
And that's why the tempo in phase 1 is so important for Jake, but he wasn't able to put pressure back. And I think that's the big key is when you tempo him, you got to start doing your thing because you're just going to give him time to get back into it.
Well, I think the pressure could have been brought back if he decided to fight the correct creatures. So
that would have helped.
If he fought the 1/1 and kept him off the mana,
right? Oops.
And then you could have swung in with your 3/2 past his 2/2.
And the classic line. Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, done that before. I remember.
We've all misplayed really.
I remember Jace the Mind Sculptor, and coming back around on my turn, I'm like, okay, I need to bounce that creature to stay alive this turn.
So you had it all sequenced in your head.
I literally had it sequenced in my head, and I literally get to my turn, main phase, and I go, oh, Brainstorm? And I literally pick up the cards, and I go,
oh,
no!
That wasn't what I was supposed to do. I just told myself
I
not to
literally
do that.
thought to myself, I literally just, that was bad.
Yeah,
Brainstorm was a hell of an ability on a Planeswalker.
I mean, come on.
It was obsessive. It was an impulse.
As soon as he came out, I'm like, yeah, I'm playing for him, and that's the way it is. What'd Finkel say the least amount of competence in Magic is to play the #1 deck in the format?
Yeah.
That's what he said. At a big tournament, I totally agree. I mean, but it just depends on what you're in Magic for. Some people just don't like playing the top deck. And sometimes there hasn't been a top deck, and they've done a good job of that.
Well, we're definitely getting to an interesting board state here. Plant tokens are coming in like crazy. Surprisingly,
would you say he's growing a garden?
I mean, it's the Garden of Eden going on over there. You know,
we got to go garden something for his deck. We'll come up with names for this stuff.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Give us time. We're working on it.
Yep.
We're still neophytes at this, but
I mean,
we're gonna get
it's
better.
It's a garden with a major insect problem, and Profane Prince is the exterminator. So I mean, what do you want me to tell you?
Wow.
Wipes the insects out.
I like it.
Conquers.
It is an infested garden. That's the name of it.
Yeah. The infested garden.
That's
Screw
good.
Green Black Abbey. Infested garden.
That's it. Done and done.
I like it. I mean, look at that. Infested garden, green black. I mean, even
Yep.
the sounds of that seems like the way
close.
it should be.
Yeah. I like it.
I mean, you got a guy that's going to sift through the dirt.
Wow.
I mean,
yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Fantastic.
You're going so deep.
Big Den Protector here, coming in through the plants.
Well, yeah, he can wade his way right through that crap.
He's
you know what they call that?
chopping his way through the thicket.
It is. He's getting through the trash. That's what they call that in the NFL. Getting through the trash.
Took 2 first attack.
Interesting board state. Not sure what Nick's got in hand. I mean, I see a force. He's got a fistful of cards still.
Just 4.
Or at least 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5.
That's a fistful. In Magic, that is a fistful.
That's like a 3/4
The official
script?
fistful.
I don't know. I don't do math.
I mean, think about it. It's totally the infested garden. You even got the hissing giggities.
Wow. You're right.
Man.
You're right. I like it. Done and done.
Can we get a deck name change to the
Daniel,
the
we're gonna need a
infested
deck
garden?
name change, please. Don't pay any attention to us, Daniel. It's late. What are you gonna do? Appreciate everybody who stayed on, and getting over 2,000 tonight was epic.
Definitely, though, the 4/3 Den Protector is going to be an issue, and it's going
Yeah,
to.
it's gonna walk right through his line.
Absolutely. But we just saw a lot of stuff happen there.
So he's got Cryptolith
And
right now, right?
yep,
yeah,
and the
Cryptolith.
Zendikar Resurgence down. So
he's doing
the
that. Those
engine,
shenanigans again.
might start. Let's get that up for our viewers one more time. The Zendikar Resurgence.
Yeah, it's pretty
good. It's a pretty good engine.
He's casting it on the regular as well. I mean, it's not like
Right, but the clock's
part,
on
same
now,
vibe.
and Jake's gonna come in here for 5. Gonna put him down to 12. He's only got a couple of turns to
pretty
go
quick
here.
clock. Yeah, exactly. I mean, getting your engine setup's good, but also losing to onboard creatures is not so
Absolutely.
good. Yeah.
Nick's got to remember he does have that clue in the corner if he needs to draw an extra card to figure something out. Not entirely sure what's going on and stuff like that, but
There we go.
There's the Zendikar Resurgent.
For 7 mana, and we've seen him cast it 2 or 3 times tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty easy when they get, you know, that enchant that turns everybody into a Birds of Paradise.
Cryptolith, right.
Cryptolith, right.
You got it.
At some
It's a
point,
mouthful.
At some point, I will learn the
It's a
name of that
mouthful, but
card.
when's that ever stopped you?
But the best part of it, like about Zendikar Resurgent, though, is whenever you cast a spell, draw a card.
That's insane. That's insanity.
Really good.
I mean, there's a reason it costs 7, but that's some good.
But it's the ability right now, especially with having the Cryptolith
Right. You got it.
We'll get there.
A couple more times, 28 times, and you'll have it.
Right?
Yeah. There's that 28 days to make it happen.
I was just gonna make the movie reference. Damn it.
Oh, that's so good.
That's good. Yeah.
Too strong.
Cryptolith Right is
It is too
very strong card. It's, especially in a deck like
Captain
this.
Backslap. I like it.
It's definitely something I think decks have to. You
10 mana.
have to have some answers to enchantments. I think.
Yeah,
People
it's
are
going to
have
bring
start
back
packing
enchantment
that
hate,
stuff.
believe that.
Yeah,
There's
stuff
gonna be
like that.
Like Felidar Cub and some other things kill enchantments. And,
I
Naturalize
personally.
is still around.
I mean, I think
there's a 1-cost green card that kills an enchantment for under 3.
All I know is I'm
Yeah.
playing Anguish Unmaking.
Well,
It
yeah,
kind of
that-
hits everything.
that's kind of a catch-all. That's
Yep.
what we call a catch-all.
Yeah. It's a good card.
It's a
Lose 3 life's a little steep, but you know,
quality card.
I'm okay getting rid of certain things for 3 life. I'll pay it.
Yep. Easily pay that life.
Soon to be
Life is a resource, Mike. That's what
Shaky
they say.
Jake making another resurgence. Not necessarily to Zendikar.
Declaration in stone here from Shaky Jake.
Declaration in Stone.
Why is that? Why do you lay that down? I might have
Not
missed something.
sure. Unless he got it. He didn't play it before,
I
did he?
don't know
Oh, he
what
did play it before. He probably got it back from the Denver.
That's right. That's his
So
return
Declaration
card.
Stone
Yeah.
probably going to target the
Yep.
hanger back. That's a very good call.
more.
Swinging in here for a lot of damage.
Yeah, I gotta be honest.
That's
I
8
thought,
damage.
I thought Jake was gonna struggle, but Den Protector just cutting through the forest,
Oh.
just hacking it. It's not like he's got machetes over
It's like
there.
taking a machete to
Yep.
Nick's intellectual thicket.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, yeah. I'll
Or
go
is
with
it
that.
more of the infested,
I like it.
the infested thicket?
Infested garden. Yeah, that's the greatest name for a deck ever. Yep. We'll name decks. We don't care.
Looks like Westvale Abbey. Pretty late.
Oh! Oh, snap!
That's a thing.
Get done.
Done and not
Jake
necessarily
getting
done and done.
Ulamog
but,
right here.
Wow.
Get done.
I'm pretty sure the right play though is to take the larger Den Protector and the Thopter. If you
Yeah,
can
because the
believe
Thopter can just wear him out.
it's
Over-
an actual clock.
Yeah, but I don't think so. With 2 swings from Ulamog, these
True.
deck's going to be gone.
Yeah, I mean, very true. You could, I can see just letting it roll and just taking the 2 Den
No, I
Protectors
think
because
he's
then
got,
you can
yeah,
actively
he's
swing
got
with
to
the
take
Ulamog.
he's got to take his 2 Den Protectors.
Well, hopefully he remembers to draw a card.
Yeah. Yeah. We saw that earlier with Thought Knot. Somebody not drawing cards off Thought Knot.
This little white source.
If I don't blow up one of these guys, you remove
It's Nick. It's not Nike. I don't know why he's got Nike on there. We talked about that.
He just took a deck and ran with it tonight. We're just
Yeah.
full of the puns.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That was insane. I did not see that Ulamog coming.
I mean, I know the deck runs like a 1 of Ulamog and stuff like that.
Well,
This
there he is.
Yep, exactly.
And
he showed up.
Jake's going to struggle.
on
It
time.
looked like Jake was firmly. How many swingy games have we saw tonight? That's
We've
good.
seen a lot of swinging
Yeah.
Magic tonight, which still shows you that you can play cards in Magic that just pull your ass out of the ring.
Didn't draw off hanger back. How would he draw off hanger back?
Just flash
It got exiled. I knew that. So
I keep missing that damn trigger.
oh, that's what it is. He missed it again. This is night number 1.
Go for the
I mean, everybody's learning their cards, and a lot of these
Oh,
people,
God,
it's
yeah.
the only night they play. You know, it's not like people. We're all on the pro tour here.
Like I
So-
said, man, if I was a pro player, I wouldn't be here doing this
Exactly.
right now.
I mean, it's a hobby for most people.
I'd be playing out there,
Not
not
the end all and
commentating.
be all. That's what he wanted to draw for. I'm like, what did you draw for? Oh, that, yeah, the Zendikar Resurgence.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Uvenwald Hydra.
Right from that
That's a thing, too.
Yeah. Wow. Nick turning this game around in a hurry.
You know, I think this is a scenario where you actually have to agree with Megamorph. Outside of a main deck stasis scenario, there's not going to be an answer, or like a main deck celestial
Right.
flare. There's
And
no answer to a profane prince coming in the air.
Yeah, and this is what we've talked about, is that Nick was going to go wide and Jake was not going to be able to handle it. And even though Ulamog pulled him back into it pretty well,
Ulamog does that.
he's still going wide, and Jake's not going to be able to deal with it. So that's pretty much what we call it.
Man, Jake made a good push, though.
I thought he was going to get there.
I struggle seeing him coming out of this one, though. Especially with now he's got an answer for the Thopter, too, because he's got an 8-8 reach.
Yeah, that's pretty strong.
That's the thing.
Yep. I think Jake will be done in here in about a turn. Deathcap Cultivator draw. He remembers at that time. Pretty good. You know that only has to happen to you a couple times before you remember every time. You know?
And here he is playing out.
Wow, now he's
another
just running
creature.
stuff out. That's another right, isn't it?
And now
Did they stack? Does it mean you can get two?
he has enough mana to activate the Westvale Abbey
I guess it does.
if he wants to. He's got to like tap out for it, basically.
It's a Loam Dryad? Okay, thank you for the correction. Yeah, it is too, now that I see it. Yeah, sometimes they're either out of shot or
I mean,
you can't get exactly what it is, and I'm not. Obviously, we all don't know what
Jake
the
does have
pictures
some.
are yet.
Jake does have some tools here. I thought I saw. I mean,
What
I
can he
thought
do
I
to get out
saw.
of this?
I thought I saw Declaration and Stone in hand. I thought I saw Dramoka's
does that
in hand
even
too,
help?
which is
I mean,
interesting.
Yeah, getting rid of Ulamog will help a little, but you're still gonna have to get some blockers. And
You know, I think at this point,
maybe that 6-cost exile spell that he definitely doesn't run.
descend upon the sinful.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
really good right now.
That'd be
and I
kinda sweet.
almost guarantee he doesn't run it.
That'd be really.
I mean,
sweet
why
right
would
now.
you? Especially in game one. So yeah.
I'm sure his deck doesn't run. It seems like a bad. It seems like a Nombo with
A non-bow.
with
That's my
Death
term.
Raptor.
I love it. That's epic.
He is tapping 5 right now. I didn't see. Oh, there we go for Archangel Epson.
Little too little, little too late. Not gonna work.
Well, he's at 3. The Declaration and Stone can kill the. I thought he had that in hand. If he does, it can take out the Uvenwald Hydra.
And then swing
But
through
he
for the
still
win.
has enough mana
He
to
can just make a
activate
dude,
the Westvale
right?
Abbey.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because he can tap.
He can make
That's
the
got-
prince. He can call upon the prince with a sacrifice.
Right.
That's right. 5 dudes.
He
though.
can call in the Exterminator, clean up the board a little bit.
Oh, infested garden one time. People at home are probably like, "What are you even talking about?"
I'm just saying, you know, I mean, Avacyn turns into the Purifier, does a pretty good job cleaning things up too in the garden.
Wow.
So
Yep. She'll burn the garden down.
bring the house down.
So the cards I've been impressed with tonight. Obviously, Abbey changed everything.
Yeah, everybody,
And,
you got to
yeah.
account for Westvale Abbey.
It
in
just
your deck.
changed the whole format with one.
And so did Avacyn.
Well, and I was gonna say, and the second one's Avacyn.
Yeah, those are the
Absolutely.
big players. Declaration Stone is a solid piece of removal.
Yep. And the clues haven't seemed to matter terribly.
Not too much.
Like, I mean, drawing a card's always good, but you are paying 2 mana, so early on, you know, it's probably better just to exile something. The exile's so powerful.
Haven't seen a ton of mid-range cards though from the new set yet.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not many creatures outside of that so far. I mean,
Right.
I've seen a couple. You know,
Well-
Deathcap Cultivator showed up a few times and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's hard to see what's going to be exactly a staple, but I think Deathcap could be one. A couple of the removal spells we've seen a couple times, like we've said.
I wasn't super impressed with the ramp deck. It
I
just
think they did a lot of things to undo it.
Well, it got rid of Ugin.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah.
No Ugin is. That's very rough for them. And Chandra is a fine replacement, but you know, I think a lot of other decks got more tools, and
Yeah.
ramp really didn't get any tools for the most
Right.
part.
Well, 2-cost exile spell's pretty good against guys that don't have haste. So yeah, with Ulamog's going to sit there for a turn, and you know they're going to play it eventually, and you can just sit on it.
Right.
It's a little different in this deck because he's putting pressure on before he gets to the Ulamog, whereas the ramp deck just plays a lot of fluff getting to the Ulamog.
Right.
Yeah, big difference.
You know, I think it's the first time I've actually seen Ulamog get played in a deck in Standard that was not a ramp deck.
Yeah. I mean,
And it was hard
This
cast.
ramps as a consequence of its cards,
Right.
and obviously is designed to do that. But yeah, it doesn't have to play Pilgrimage or anything. It can actually play other threats, and that's pretty good.
Wow. Wow.
I'm like, maybe he'll
Scoop
block.
going
I was
down.
thinking about the fucking
Gonna cut to game 2 here.
creatures, not to the player.
Kind of expected. Impressive though for Jake to pull that out.
Yeah,
Not
that's
the-
what I'm saying, because I surely thought he wasn't gonna. Evasion. Evasion's good.
Evasion's a thing.
Yeah, Nick is clearly upset with himself after that.
Yeah, and he's probably trying to wonder where.
Yeah,
why
where'd it
it
go
went
wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened? Wait, what? Did I make what caused him to kill himself? Yeah, I didn't see exactly what happened.
Well,
I
if,
knew
so-
he nugged a dude and then could get through, right?
Well, if he blocked a dude and killed one of, because Nick was at 3.
Oh, the
I didn't see.
Avison flip. The
Yeah,
Avison flip.
that's what I was. That's what I was
There
trying
you
to.
go.
That's what I was trying to
Joe's
get
not
to
the block
was
hopper.
he
Not paying
he
attention.
didn't act. He actively blocked.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how he kills himself.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wondering what they meant by kill himself, and I'm like, oh, he's pissed. He's not a happy camper.
I would be pissed too.
Yeah, I mean, the first time I ever played Jake on camera, I forgot what Elspeth ultimated at,
But
and I
here's
let
the
her kill me.
but here's the interesting
we
part
do
though
it.
is Jake swung in and Nick did have the ability. He had the ability to tap and get the Westvale Abbey to flip.
And
So
he
I'm
chose not
curious-
to do it. He chose to just.
I
walk
guess
with
he
his little
chose not
guy,
to do that. And when
it
you're
flipped his Avison. Yeah.
yeah, just when you're at 3, I mean, just flip it. Who cares? You know,
What do you mean flip it?
flip your Westvale Abbey.
Oh yeah,
Gain
absolutely.
your 9 life.
I don't know what he was.
You know,
yeah.
get out of the range.
I
of that.
honestly don't know what he was thinking.
Even if Jake had like a declaration in stone or something like that, you still have a second Westvale Abbey.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I think I've learned in Magic at least is that when your life total is that
Yeah,
low
man.
and somebody's swinging like
Kinda
that,
fun, mate.
I mean, they probably have a trick up their sleeve, but
I want to do it
when all said and done, just freaking gain the life.
Yeah.
You know, you do.
I agree.
Even if you have a lifelink guy and it's very unfavorable for you to attack into an aggro deck, but they can just favorably attack you, or they can get rid of
Right.
your dude somehow. Swing and get the life.
Yep.
You gotta try to get the use out of that. So, and I'm pretty sure he had the mana because he had enough dudes down that didn't have summoning sickness plus the extra mana source to flip it. But
Yeah.
if it's a butts for candies and nuts, right?
Every day be Christmas. Oh yeah, he messed up early, and Jermokas commanded and fought the wrong guy. And yeah, his guy died, and it didn't have to be that way. We all misplay. It's an F&M. I'm sorry, folks, but yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
And like we can say, oh, why did they do that? It's because you're thinking of other things in the moment. Like you just need to slow down and think of every single thing and not play fast. And you know, even then you're gonna miss stuff. It's just part of the game. You see pros misplay. I mean, just
Misplayed twice in the top.
I once had somebody who was teaching me how to play. They said there's no perfect game of Magic because you're gonna do things differently, and there's gonna be things you can probably do better almost every time.
Yep.
So
Ain't that the truth?
that's why it's a great game. It's challenging.
Magic is a phenomenal game.
It's
I
my
love it.
intellectual competitive outlet.
Best name for Magic.
I've said it many times. Used to play sports. Now I play mental cards.
Well,
Yeah, Jake screwed up early. It was early, super early in the game, and he was able to rebound from it.
it was a long game 1. Be interesting to see how this plays out
Nick,
here.
Nick is going on life tilt, and I hope
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
I
Well,
hope he
Nick-
does
Nick's-
it.
Nick
Like,
is a life tilt guy.
well, so am I.
Must be the no hair thing.
I don't know. Well, I mean, that is an excess of testosterone. Maybe we're just wound up too tight.
No Matt either.
Oh, really? The two people that you know.
Stop it right now.
You know where I was going. with
Yeah,
that.
I know where you're going with that. That's funny.
It's free.
Oh.
And person walking by had a phenomenal part in his hair. I was very impressed.
Nice.
Very, very nice part.
I don't think you can hear us over the commentary.
Oh yeah. How's that guy? Tell me the phone.
What'd he say? I heard him say something. Tell him something.
I'm trying to tell my buddy that's not here. He's
Who knows? They're
Oh,
probably-
that's why he's life tilting, because he's on camera. We should go out there and be like, it was only 2,000 people, bro. 2,000 people watched you flip Avison and kill yourself. Oh, it's so funny. He didn't flip it. He made Jake's flip.
That happens.
Dude. Yeah, I mean, come on. I forget
Hey,
all the time
Daniel.
about that 3 damage.
Yell at him. Westvale Abbey.
Westvale Abbey's a thing.
That's a thing when you're at 3 life.
That's funny. He's telling him. Oh, great. We're going to make him tilt even further.
My tires are going to be slashed when I go to the parking lot now.
He's going to watch a replay and be like, what's up with you guys?
That's all
Nick's
good.
a good guy. He's a really,
Yeah,
really
they're both
guy.
good guys.
Dude, I haven't met very many battles here.
No,
Very many, I mean, none.
we really do have a
Mason,
nice,
Game Swap,
diversified,
yeah, no
good
doubt.
crowd here. You know, no
Yeah.
one's perfect, but
Bunch of nice people. I mean, Mike's probably the biggest douche here, to be honest.
I am a big douche.
I mean, you don't like anybody but me.
I know, right?
Which I don't even know why.
But like,
I have no
I do
idea
like how
why.
my name's above yours, though. I mean,
Yeah, how do you
Wish,
get top billing?
Wish comes before Mac in the Wish Mac, bro.
Oh, my God.
I don't know what to tell you.
We argued about that in the beginning, too.
Well, what sounds better? I want a poll from people on
No,
the stream
we
right
don't
now.
need a poll.
What sounds better, Wish Mac or Mac Wish?
And that's why I went with it, didn't I?
Right?
Even though I'm older and I've been in
Okay,
Magic
you know what
longer.
this is called a refreshment reminder for you. You know,
Wow.
I'm refreshing the reminder.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Whatever. Why'd I team up with you anyway? Oh,
You
wait,
asked.
because you're pretty good.
You asked for it, and I delivered.
You're so full of shit.
Good stuff.
Mac Wish. That's what I'm
Mac
saying.
Wish.
There we
Joker.
go.
I know you're just joking about that
no,
one.
that's for serious. We might have to rename ourselves. You messed it
I
up.
mean,
now.
that sounds
you
like
brought it open for
that
a
sounds
debate
like
now.
a freaking hamburger at McDonald's.
It sounds like it's the charity portion of their like at the Ronald McDonald House. You can get a McWish.
a Mac Wish.
Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Look, little kids got some disease. You can get a McWish. Well, that's not gonna help me.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
that is comedy gold and dark humor written all over that. That is awesome.
It's late in the night. Hopefully, anybody who's young is just in bed. That's hilarious.
Oh, that's like something you're gonna see on Comedy Central with unrated and
Oh, wow.
uncensored.
We're gonna have to put up a disclaimer before we start. May have inappropriate content.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Right. Okay, back to the magic.
Back
Hey,
to
what's
the
going on in
magic.
this game, Mike?
Well, I'm currently looking at a morph against a board full of little dirtle dudes. You know,
Little dudes.
little dudes, but I've
We've
always
seen those dudes get bigger.
I've always loved the Elvish Visionaries and stuff like that. So, and it's what his deck wants to do. You know, I mean, you're cycling itself. You got another
Right.
dude in case you have the
You're going blind.
Cryptolith right,
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
like a boss.
I am so proud of you. They grow so fast. Gideon comes down.
Gideon's gonna put the pressure
looking
on.
to outclass Nick's stuff with tutus.
2 2s versus 1 1.
Right.
It's one hell of a battle going.
Looking to go big or go home.
Oh, let's go big or go home.
Right.
Fuck you, Bloodbraid Elf.
So what do you think the right play is here? Is because he can double up on Nick's dudes if he wants. I mean, I think you just swing Gideon too, but I mean, you could argue the emblem, because then it makes it even tougher for him to block effectively. I think you swing with the Gideon, you get all the pressure in personally against a deck like that. And you're okay if he's trading off dudes, especially with the Westvale Abbey on the board. You know, like
Abbey
trade your dudes off.
has been an
but
all-star
that
plan, I gotta be
wasn't
honest. It's going to be a card that's a thorn in a lot of people's side for a long time. You
Yep.
better be able to deal with it. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'm
you
probably
better be able to deal with
probably the right move after this to go finish off my playset of those, or close to them at least.
it. You want a play set of those?
I mean, a deck like that runs 4.
Does it? I'll trade you mine.
I would say if you're running a dedicated like white blacklist that's running Secure the Waves, Hangerback Walker.
I need
Gideon.
Avacins and Sorens before I need an Abbey.
I mean, even with Soren. I mean, now if you're ultimating Soren, I mean, I would hope you're
Rich
winning
Lion
the game,
3
but-
likes to swing with Gideon, then Emblem the turn after, and I think that's
Right.
that's closer to
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I 100% agree with that.
Appreciate the input. Mac-A-Wish. Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. Antwerp
my
forever.
gosh.
Mac-A-Wish.
That is
Oh.
awesome.
We so
I-
appreciate
oh
that.
my
You get a
God.
gold star for that one. Why did we never think of that?
You know what we're going to do?
We're
We are
special.
going to create a flowchart back here.
A flowchart? You okay, accountant? Jeez Louise.
Okay, well, I'm going to get a poster board, and we're going to write down people's names, and we're going to get little gold stars.
Yeah, we should. You know, and we'll see if you come back week after week, and we expect that, to be honest. We expect you to tune in and follow our stream and have good times. And
Who
laugh,
wouldn't want to listen
sing
to
along.
us act like a bunch
I'm
of
sure a lot of
jackasses.
people think we're idiots.
I mean,
but wouldn't you listen to some idiots for a while? I mean, and mock them relentlessly?
I
That's what I
would.
would do. I mean, I'd be like, those guys are idiots.
I'd be like, those guys are hilarious because they're stupid.
those guys are dumb.
You know, it's amazing is that Nick's been doing this.
Oh, there's Leap. My pet card. My pet card is in that deck.
What's
Love
that?
it. Evolutionary Leap.
Evolutionary.
Haven't
Leap
I
is
been
in
trying to
that
break
deck.
that card since like the format came out?
You tried all last summer to break that card.
Well, if I would have stayed in Magic, I would have. I had other things.
Well,
to do.
it's as
Sorry,
you,
life goes on, Mike.
as you always say, you're so far ahead of the curve, you're 2 steps behind.
I-
It's true, right? I mean,
Who
you
coined
pilot
that phrase?
something, and 6 months later, it's a thing.
Yes, if you want to know what's good,
In 6
look at my deck
months.
now. It's not good now, but it will be. And I'll have moved on from it by then and left it behind only to watch it dominate the format. I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me. I can. It's probably about 4, but still.
I personally think I think Nick's in a really good position in this game.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better than last game when it just all got away from him on a unfortunate flip.
Yeah,
She's a flipper.
I could very easily see like right here. Now he
Oh, wow.
does not have a cryptolith right
Very
to
good.
really go nuts.
No, but I mean,
But,
you can sack a dude, scry,
Oh yeah.
and get a dude.
You
I mean, that's pretty good.
you don't have the mana next turn though. Next turn you have the mana to activate
Oh,
Westvale
cool,
Abbey.
Antwerp forever. Always watch a stream. I'm from Europe. Where are you at in Europe? It's a big place.
Sweet.
And I'm always interested.
Yeah, where are you in Europe? That's pretty cool. I mean, that's late there.
Yeah, we like
I mean,
the dedication, though.
you're 5-6 hours.
And
behind us.
we'll give a big
That's impressive.
shout out to you from across the pond.
Oh,
Super appreciate it.
Thank God I'm
We're
not the only person
worldwide.
that uses the world pond.
Oh
That's the
no,
term.
dude, it's the big pond.
That's
yeah.
what the Europeans like to say too.
Well,
so
you
we're
know,
just reaching out to our
My
European,
family's
our
very
European
European.
friends.
You see my last name, right?
I mean, mine's European too.
Well, who knows? Where
I mean,
it
I'm
is,
pretty
really.
sure most people in this country. Well, man,
Stop.
the origins of the country, most people are from Europe, so you know.
Okay. We're from everywhere. We're the melting pot.
We are a Heinz 57 country.
That's right.
Belgium.
huh?
We are in lovely
How-
Cincinnati,
how
Ohio.
How you know what?
So they really got good waffles over there?
Oh.
Oh, Belgium. We love them.
Gotta love them.
All right. Swinging in here from Shaky Jake Valentine.
Going over the top, literally and figuratively.
Avison's gonna change some math here on this.
Avison's making all his
And-
walkers seem bad.
Yeah, and it means that you can't block effectively to
Yeah, I
try
mean,
to trade off.
Exactly. If you try to
Seems-
trade, she's gonna
really
flip,
bad.
dip, chains, whips, kill all your dude.
Yeah, it just seems really bad.
Yeah.
I could see at this point.
The Heinz 57 references. Well, we are. Mutts.
We're the mud of the world.
That's right. And sometimes we act like it.
Yes, sometimes we do.
There's
God
no-
bless America.
There's no taking America in public. You
Nah.
can't do it. we got.
We're
We
gonna
are
insult
special.
us. We insult ourselves.
We are so special. We're easily insulted because we make ourselves a target. 'Cause
Yep.
We're idiots. Ugh. Anyway. Now, going back to the game and away from our worldview.
Hey, we like to reach all ends of the spectrum, even to the other side of the world.
Right? Yep. We're global. You know that, right? I mean, we're global.
He proved it from Belgium. That's awesome.
It's awesome.
That's great.
It's awesome. And you know,
America is Ohio. Well, I don't know. We call it slow Ohio around
well,
here.
I'm not from. I'm in Ohio, but I'm not from Ohio.
Oh, yeah, he's
and,
in New York.
honestly, you want to know the truth? Every state's there's really not that many differences between
Hear
the
me
states.
now, believe me later. You drive 5 minutes out of any city in this whole country, and you'll be in the backwoods with a bunch of hillbillies.
Yeah, no, it's true. You drive out of
Yep.
any major urban center in this
Yep.
country, and everybody's the same.
Yep,
Doesn't
pretty much.
matter what state you're in.
Mhm.
It's all the
Every single
same.
one of them. So yeah, there's that.
It's just more of a reference of how many people live outside in the middle of nowhere.
Mhm.
It's really what it comes down to.
So
I
is
think
he
it's the
looking
right
to
play to
block
be
here?
blocking with the Elvish
I
Visionary.
mean-
You have to block the 5. He's trying to conserve as much life total as he can.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
he's
sure
gonna
if you
get a bunch of
block the-
scry triggers, right? I mean, when Avison
He will get the scry triggers, and that is relevant to
Well,
know
yeah,
that.
you can scry 3 times.
I don't like the block on...
You can also leap. I mean, but leap doesn't really help you unless you hit a creature
Right.
bigger than
And he's
3.
probably...
He
My
doesn't
guess
have many
is
creatures bigger
he's
than 3.
probably going to leave something here. It's just a
Yeah.
guess. The good thing is you can stack your triggers, so you can scribe.
Antwerp Forever, we're not pro players, we're pro commentators. So, yeah, there are some pros here.
Just saying.
Now we have a lot of players here who have top aided a lot of events and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely. Yeah, there's a
And,
lot of talent at this store, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Cincinnati
It's-
area is
for being
known
a-
for
for
having
being-
quite a
yeah.
bit of talent.
Yeah,
but,
Cincinnati's old school Magic. I mean, it's gone. We were big in the beginning.
Right.
But no, we've got some incredible players here, and if you win a tournament here, you've done something at the FNM level.
I would say so.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. So it does look like Avson's going to do her thing. The Purifier is coming.
Avison's one hell of a card.
You know, like I said, I don't think any two bigger cards tonight than the Abbey and Avison.
Now he just got to design a deck with both.
I think that's a pretty solid call.
That makes me look at white black.
I think white black seems really good.
Doesn't seem bad, right?
I do.
Seems good.
Yep.
Stack it where
I mean, you could do it in white. I love the Catacomb Sifter in Nick's deck. I think it's really
Oh,
good.
Catacomb Sifter is a big card of mine that I've liked since I first saw it, and I've played it up until last week. So,
Right.
yep, I love it, and it was always good. Like it was always good.
10.
Hey, Daniel, you should give a shout, since you're going through some of the players, you should give a shout out that I sent Adam Prozac into retirement and not a top 8 on his last tournament before he went to Wizards.
Yep.
That's
Mike
my claim
sent
to
him
fame.
home. Yeah, he denied him a top 8.
I denied him a top 8 and went to the top 8
And went to the top
on
8
his
instead.
last
Yep.
tournament ever.
Yep. And we wouldn't pick on him, but he wasn't nice to me. He wasn't nice to me. He was mean. That's funny.
Whose brother still plays here?
Oh man, we're getting killed. That is what it
Oh,
is.
is that Andy Ferguson's brother or whatever? We're getting killed?
No, I mean I didn't know somebody still played here.
Oh,
that knows him. Yeah, dude, it is what it is. The story's true. It's not like we mocked him or anything. We're not like
No.
said he played bad. We just talk about it a lot.
Right.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, you know, I haven't seen any of the new Planeswalkers really either. I haven't seen Soren.
Nobody's been.
Yeah,
no Soren
I haven't seen
tonight.
Jace. Yeah, I've seen none of the new Planeswalkers tonight. Yeah, which is interesting.
No, we saw. Didn't we see the green red for a second? No.
No,
Oh,
we didn't even see.
Huh.
We didn't see Arlen.
well. Yeah, that seems kind of bad. I'm sure as people get them, I mean, not everybody was able to rush out and get 4 of every card.
Right, and the thing is with those Planeswalkers, you know, they're still deck specific, and you got to build around them a little bit.
Yeah.
Jace, I figured we wouldn't see tonight. Arlen, maybe, but you got to build around her still.
Right.
Nahiri, yeah, I pretty much figured we wouldn't see her. Little shocked I haven't seen Soren, but you know we haven't seen a white-black deck, so you know.
There was one that played tonight, and he was a little more creature-oriented than what we were talking about. We were talking about a more mid-rangey deck, but
Well, next week commentating is going to be playing, so.
yeah, next week join us to watch us play, and if they
Yeah.
don't put us on stream, I'll have somebody's ass.
And you can probably finally put a face to the name,
Yeah.
which will be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's easy for them to do that with you. You're like the first replay match on every time in between.
Yeah, why?
rounds,
Yeah,
so.
Daniel, get a new match. Jeez Louise. I'm stomping Jake, but it's because his deck ran really bad. Yeah. Jake, was that Jake? Oh my gosh, it's like picking himself to be on camera all the time. Oh wow. But he picked himself getting
He does the
thumped.
editing?
He got thumped in that match. Why would he do that? I would never do
That's
that.
funny. He's giving you a pop up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Another baseball reference.
Give me a softball. Nice. No, he was on 1 mana in game 1 for like a long time.
Well, boy, I'll tell you.
Not looking good for Nick here again. He's just
Yeah.
not getting it going.
Admittedly, haven't
He's
really
got the
been
leap, but he doesn't have his 2 big ones in the Cryptolith, right? And
Zendikar Resurgent.
Zendikar Resurgent.
Right now, he's got a Hangerback Walker in hand, but you know, doesn't
Yeah.
seem that great.
No, I mean
Doesn't
the
seem like
evasion
he's
right
got
now.
to.
He's only got 3 dudes. Needs 5. So
I mean, I could
That
see
doesn't
playing.
feel good.
I could see playing a Hangerback Walker here. You need the dudes.
yeah, good point. Well, you
I
can
would
Hangerback
almost-
Walker, leap it, get the dudes, then Abbey.
Yeah, and I think he might be thinking about that. Probably play for 2. The problem is that he can't block.
Right.
You can block with a Catacomb Sifter, but You block the hanger back to, you know, the Gideon. You're still going to take Avison. You're still going to take Den Protector.
Right.
Just seems.
So he plays out
seems
2
tough.
dudes. Hanger
Blister
back on
Pod
2.
helps the map
Blister
a little
Pod on
bit.
1. First deck I've seen Blister Pod even be halfway decent.
Yeah, you know, I've always enjoyed Blister Pod. So
I
it's kinda,
tried to play it for a second, and then it quickly just got outclassed in the deck I was trying to play it in. So.
Right. Here comes the Gideon emblem. It's probably not the bad call because now Avison, you're looking at a 5/5 Avison. And Den Protector, you know, Den Protector is now 4/3, so he can effectively swing through the team. So that's relevant in itself too. Come in with Avison and Den Protector.
Den Protector's been an all-star in this matchup, just cutting
It's-
right through Nick's line.
It is an amazingly good.
Yeah, that part of
under-
his ability is underrated.
Yeah,
too.
the
Or
underrated,
her ability,
and
it's her,
forgotten
actually.
ability of his. And you
Yep.
can see the problems that's, you know, showing essentially from.
Yeah,
it right
he's
now.
he's basically unable to stop it because he doesn't run kill spells. So it's basically just walking through his line, just
You gotta
jacking
race
them
it.
all up. Well, he's got to get the Profane Prince online to gain the life back.
Right,
There's
and
no
it
other
looks
way to
like
do
you're
it. He'll do
probably-
it next turn if he can get through this turn.
Yeah, it looks like that's what you're going to see next turn, no
Yep.
matter what is the Profane Prince.
You think that
coming
gets him
here.
back in it?
You know, I mean, he's going to swing the Profane Prince. Debatable how you swing in. I don't know what.
I mean, you
Jake's
got to
got
get
in
the
rest of
9
the
life.
hand.
I mean, you got to make that swing.
But do you start to race or do you take? I think you got to pick him off a little bit. So I think you probably target the Gideon.
Yeah, because Jake's
the
only way
swing.
to get in is to swing. So
Right.
make him swing into your Prince, I guess, would be the play.
Right, you're going to gain the 9 life, so you're not effectively worried about it too much. And the thing is, here's the interesting part with the Catacomb Sifter being out is that if you're going to go Westvale Abbey and flip to the Profane Prince, you can just scry 5 times.
Yeah, that's a lot of scrying.
That's a lot of.
You know what I
scry.
hate in that situation is when I like the top card.
Yeah, you
Feels
feel
like
like you
a
wasted
waste.
scries. you know?
Yeah,
and
then
I get it.
But you know,
It's still
like
really
I
good.
could have done all that scrying, but it was right there. That is what it is.
You know, we might be seeing a draw anyways here. Judging by
Oh,
time,
9.
it's like,
Are we at
right?
9 minutes already?
Yeah.
Where does the time go when we're talking like madmen? Tell you what, try talking for 5 hours straight. I'm tired. I want to go home and go to bed.
I'm pretty impressed that we're still talking and conversing. We're not.
Yep.
We're not pissed at the world.
Well, I mean, it's me and you, man.
It's what happens, right?
I could be in a boat, in an ocean, in a survival situation, and we'd still be talking.
That would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'd be sweet, but yeah, I'd do it.
We would solve the world's problems.
Yeah, we would. We'd work it all out. Yeah, what the heck? They're not gonna get to another game, so either Jake wins this or they draw. It's all on you, Shaky Jake.
Oh, that leg shaking.
Dude, look at him, and you wonder why we call him Shaky Jake.
It must be because we're playing on. It's because we're streaming on Twitch.
Oh wow. Oh, jeez. That's good. It's good stuff.
Endorsed by Dwayne Bellamy.
We've been
over
good all
here. That
night.
was a good one.
Dwayne Bellamy had a good night. Shout
He
out
did
to
have a
him
good night.
playing his blue-red prowess deck. That's, you know, Dwayne's always good to play something that's right out of his own mind, and he does pretty good at it.
What did all the mana get tapped for?
To add mana to the mana pool.
Oh, we're still at that phase, huh? Okay, just checking.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, we're still there. Wow. Thank you. Whew.
You know, I was thinking about Tragic Arrogance today too, Rich Line, that if that card's still relevant because I had one in my binder and I'm going to play black and white going forward, and I thought, wow, is that still a card? And I think it may be. Tragic Arrogance.
I think it's still a card.
You think it's still a card?
I think it's still a card.
Dwayne Bellamy still a card, not a card. Wow. Okay, Dwayne Bellamy non-committal.
Way to take that.
Yeah, he took a strong stance there, but
way
you
to
know.
take that Switzerland approach.
You know,
right
the
there, buddy.
smartest thing somebody can say sometimes is I don't know.
Yeah.
And people are loath to say it.
People, yeah, they don't like to say that, and they like to give their opinions.
Yeah, and they like to think they're right, which I am, but they're not.
And if people just understood that concept,
I don't get why they don't.
wouldn't. If they understood that concept, they wouldn't.
He played Tragic Arrogance!
Oh
my gosh!
That happened twice tonight.
It did!
You did that earlier.
Oh my gosh, we did it with Diregraph Colossus. Like,
Man.
He should be playing Diregraph Colossus in that deck, and he just went BAM!
And then I just did it with
Arrogance.
Well, I didn't do it actually. It actually is Rich Lion 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the credit. See,
Yes.
You get to pick. what you
it's
keep.
one of each card.
One of each
And then
type
sack
of
the
card,
rest.
and then you get to
Yeah.
choose which ones people keep.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So,
Well, that-
Dwayne's still a card?
Well,
Dwayne's on board now.
Well, that's a tragedy.
Oh, it's been such good times.
We're gonna make this rated R tonight. Get fucked.
Okay, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to offend somebody, I'm sure.
If you're offended, be offended, I guess.
Oh, no. We're all adults here, mostly, I
We're
hope.
adults.
I mean, you were cussing when your 7-year-old daughter was on the chat.
my 7-year-old daughter's an angel, so she knows
No,
she's right
she
wrong.
is.
She knows not to listen to me.
Oh, look at this. Boy, he just changed the board state like,
Look at the shakes in the hand. Oh man.
wow. I think
Shaky Jake with the tragic arrogance.
It was tragic for Nick, for sure. Not so hot when he gets to keep Avacyn, a planeswalker, and all Nick has a couple tokens.
Now,
and a
now
leap.
would you
And a
do
clue.
this? Would you do this here? Would you? Forget about the clue. The clue's an artifact too, isn't it? You can only keep the clue. I think the clue's an artifact, right?
I don't know. I think it's a token. I don't
I think it's an
Is it an
artifact.
artifact? Is
Can we
it an
get
artifact?
the clue token up on screen?
I don't have a clue if it's an artifact or not.
It looks like
That's
the clue.
coming
The
all
clue
year,
has been
so everybody's gonna
eliminated.
get used to that.
Clue is eliminated.
Oh wow, it is too. It is an artifact. Daniel coming through
Gets
with the
up.
knowledge. Tragic arrogance on the called shot.
That's a large Avacyn right there. Wow.
She's purifying,
Wow.
doing some purification. Nick's kingdom for a plummet.
One card on top.
Pretty sure.
I tell you what, people are
Clip-
going to start playing plummet.
Clip wings
Believe
wouldn't
it.
be too bad here,
Yeah,
right here either.
exactly. Do you play clipped wings over plummet though?
I like clip wings
well,
because
it's going to get the profane prince. whereas-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So what are you doing this?
Avacyn the Purifier.
Oh, it's so pretty. That's a pretty
Hell of a
card.
card.
Yeah.
Not that I'm advertising for SCG, but I believe the next like 2 or 3 weeks at an SCG Open for Standard, that's the playmat you get.
Oh, shut up.
I'm not kidding you.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I looked it up. Like if we went to the Columbus Invitational, I'm pretty sure that the Open Standard and that would be your playmat would
Nice.
be the Avacyn the Purifier
Well,
picture.
Nick gets out hanger back, so he's going to be able to leap it, get the flyers, Thopters for blocks here.
Can buy a turn, but I don't know if that turn's
Yeah, I
gonna
don't
be
know.
enough
I
at
don't
this
know if it's going
point.
to be enough as well, being at 3.
Combat?
Probably not, but you know.
I believe we are looking at a green-white Megamorph
Yeah.
victory here.
Which
Tragic
I gotta be honest, I
arrogance.
was a little surprised, but you know, Avacyn's a hell of a card. That's all I
Avacyn's
gotta
a hell of
say.
a card.
Yep.
What the hell is this card? It's not a good card. It's a bad card.
He said it's not a good card, it's a bad card.
Rapid bite.
Nick is painfully obvious, even with his own.
Man, that's a rough one. Game 1 you lose to the Avacyn flipping.
And
Game
then-
2 you lose
yep.
to Tragic Arrogance.
Wow.
Wow.
They're both dying.
That's a rough one.
That's
But
gotta
you know
not
that.
feel
But you
good.
know what? That's Magic, and that's week 1
He
for
got,
you people.
And he got visionary.
Pass the turn.
Doesn't leap,
on,
don't
get
they
it
come into
outside.
play?
Yeah.
Why was I trying to break that card again? Just kidding. It's still a good card.
It's a pretty good card still.
Yeah. Tragic
It's-
arrogance. That was nuts.
The thing I like about Evolutionary Leap is it just says anti.
Good draw.
He's just trying to draw some
Huh.
cards
Get
now.
some draws still. You draw another Hayrack Walker?
Jake talking crap. Every time Jake gets ahead, he talks some crap.
You need to answer the flyers still.
He does. He's talked it to me before. I'm like, really?
But actually,
I think that's going to be it.
yeah.
Should be it at this point.
Yeah.
You know, 20-3. We got a 6/5
Oh,
flyer and a
no.
5/5 indestructible on the ground.
The thing is, he's got leap, but he just doesn't leap into a whole lot. Like, he leaps into more little guys. But, you know, having dudes that make other dudes is still pretty good.
Oh, absolutely. And
It's
that
all
be
over.
the game. Jake Valentine.
It's all
Jake
over with the
Valentine
crime.
wins 2-0 with green white Megamorph.
Shaky Jake back on the winning train after losing the last couple with us. But he's
Glad to see him on the winning train
Yeah,
still,
but his-
without Siege Rhino, no less.
his
too.
overall
It's,
win percentage
impressive.
is pretty good, though.
It
Gotta be honest.
is pretty good.
Yeah,
Whether you ride Siege Rhino
Yep.
into town or not.
exactly. And we didn't know what he was going to do without it, but he showed there he's still got the chops by hopping on the new best creature in the format.
Well, overall tonight though, pretty fun.
Yeah.
We saw
And
a
thanks-
pretty good array of decks and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, it was a blast. Good matches all the way through. Tons of viewers, over 2,000 viewers tonight. Super appreciate it. And we're gonna have to talk to Jake about getting different replay games in between because he put himself all over the place.
I think that's
so.
extraordinarily important.
Yeah. Yep. Well, thanks everybody. We're out of here. Come back next week.
Come back next. Yeah,
Watch
you
us
get
play
to
more Magic.
Watch us play Magic. Actually, you'll be able to plug us in and go, "Oh, there's that douchebag
Yeah, and
over there."
and
That
watch Shane
is
misplay.
Watch Shane misplay. Yeah, there you go.
Yep,
Right?
because that's gonna happen. So, yep. Thanks
right.
everybody.
Wish Mac out.
Take care.